He's witty, he's accurate, and always on the level. Entertaining education from one smart devil.
Hi everyone, this is One Smart Devil, where I expose the lies and the craziness that's going on out there. Today, we are going to talk about the Wall Street protesters. They're angry. They say they're the 99% and they want to get back at the 1%. They want to level the playing field. There's too much greed going on out there. Well, guess what? One Smart Devil is here to the rescue. Stay with me here. I've got a foolproof plan for getting back at those 1%. Here's what you got to do. You're going to need to boycott the products that those 1% sell. And I don't mean just some of them. You're going to have to go all out. All right, check it out. Forget going to Walmart, or forget going to Target, and forget going to pretty much any basic major retailer, because they're the ones who are very rich. They're in the 1%. What you're going to need to do, stop going to your local grocery store. Go to the mom and pop retailers. You know, the ones that are really small. They're not in the $380,000 income bracket. That's the 1%. Now, never mind that a lot of those employees in the big companies are going to lose their jobs because you have a higher goal in mind, okay? Now, when you shop at these mom and pop stores, you got to be really careful. Even though the store itself may not be in the $380,000 tax bracket, you know that some of the products they sell are made by companies that may be. So you don't want to just buy Tyson chicken if they sell it, you know. You want to find out who the local chicken growers are who sell the chicken, because you don't want to make Tyson richer by supporting the mom and pop store. That just defeats the whole purpose. That's just crazy talk. Now, you may have to buy that chicken live from a local grower at double or triple the cost, but that's not the point here. The point is to get back at those 1%. Yes, of course, you'll have to spend a little more time doing some research on each product you buy to make sure they're not in the 1%. But that's the price you pay for, combating greed. You want to be careful about the things you buy, like toilet paper, birth control devices, feminine products, You may have to just actually make some of those things yourself, because I think pretty much all those companies are in the 1%. So you may have to just get creative and, get yourself a Sears magazine. Do what you have to do, provided you can get the magazine free from Sears, because I think they're 1% also. You like sports? A lot of us do. But you want to be real careful not to support any of the sponsors of your favorite sports teams, because you don't want to make them richer. And just like when you watch sports on TV and stuff, you want to be careful about the commercials. You don't want to buy any of those products either. Oh, wait. You won't be able to watch a lot of them on TV because you'll have to get rid of your cable company package or your Dish Network, because they're in the 1%. In fact, I think it's high time that roof antennas made a comeback, don't you? They are so cool. I've been thinking so for a long time. Can I get an amen? Now, understand that movie production companies and actors, they're all pretty much in the 1%, so you're not going to be able to watch movies at the theater anymore or rent from Blockbuster or Netflix or anything like that, because you'll be supporting more 1%. So you'll have to get your movie on by going to your local small mom and pop DVD store and just renting independently made movies, because those are the ones that are not in the 1%. They're just up-and-comers, But the good news is there is plenty of good stuff out there in the independent genre. Like, just check out this movie I found the other day called American Mullet. This is about how people feel about the mullet hairstyle from the 1980s. I smell a sequel! There is tons of independently made movies just like that you could support without making the regular Hollywood Paramount studio types rich and richer. Now, when it comes to music, you're not going to be able to go out and buy your favorite CDs anymore or download music from your favorite artists like Daughtry or Taylor. You're not going to be able to go buy that CD from Shania Twain if she's still around. You're going to have to support just your local artists, the people who perform in your local clubs. You may have to, hire a babysitter to watch the kids while you go out and check out these local artists to see if you like them, and then maybe buy their CDs on the spot. However, you got to be careful. If they ever do make it big and into that 1%, you got to burn those CDs and stop supporting them forever. By the way, you're watching this on YouTube now through an internet service. Which internet service do you have? Are they in the 1%? You might have a problem there. You need to look into that. Now, as for your phone, that's not a fad. You're going to have to boycott, the big companies like AT&T and Sprint and Virgin Mobile T-Mobile, Cricket, and Verizon, pretty much all the 1% because the mobile phone business has been exploding. But hey, what? You can go back to the landline, right? Wait, no, they're probably in the 1% too. I think it's high time we bring back homing pigeons. They don't drop calls. However, they may drop something else. Just don't look up. Now, if we can all get together and do exactly what I've advocated in this video, we can bring these large 1% companies down, okay? We've got to throw our financial support elsewhere, to the mom and pop companies, to the local artists, to the independent filmmakers, to everything local, okay? What will happen is that we will bring these rich companies down. In the process, we may make the mom and pop companies rich into the 1%. Then what we can do, we can switch back to the other companies and bring those mom and pop companies that are now rich, bring them back down. And then when they switch places, we switch places. We keep this cycle going as long as we can until they get the message. Stop giving us what we want. This is One Smart Devil here. You need to subscribe to this channel. You will get more devilish wisdom like this 24/7. Okay, not 24/7, maybe once a week. But anyway, subscribe to this channel and you will not be disappointed. You'll fall in love with this devil. I promise. I'll see you next time.